welcome back. My name is Chloe. If you are joining me for the first time today in this video, I just want to say welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me for the next little bit. So I think this video is going to be just like a little bit of a getting back to my healthy routine kind of video, because over the last like few months, 6 months or so, I have kind of gotten off my healthy eating, healthy living, exercising, you know, that whole kind of thing. I've kind of gotten out of the routine of that. I kind of hit like a little bit of a burnout situation or between like July, August, September area. And I never got quite back into the routine the same way as I was before that. I can just like feel myself kind of getting back into like my healthy routine. I just feel like I'm loving just like eating healthier foods, like eating salads and smoothies and whatever. And I'm just really excited to get back to my usual routine, because I let myself just kind of like chill out for a little bit and be like, okay, if you want to go to the gym, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you want to eat healthy, cool. If you don't want to eat like as healthy, that's fine too, because I could just tell my body needed to rest. And so here we are. It is now tomorrow it will be May, which is crazy, and I just am ready to hit the ground running. I also am kind of have a cold right now, so I will not be working out for the next few days. I worked out yesterday and it was a great workout, and then this morning I woke up and I was like, I will definitely not be working out today, because I could tell it's kind of starting to come down with something yesterday, and I just like pushed past it and I was like, okay, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep working out. And then I was like, this morning I was like, there's no way I'm gonna work out today. I just can tell my body needs to rest. So we will be resting today, maybe tomorrow, and the next day, you know, whenever I'm feeling like back to my normal self, I will be getting right back into the gym, because I am just loving working out. The weather is amazing to go running. Even though I live in Arizona, I love going running when it's hot outside. You will not catch me running in the winter. I am so sorry. That is just not who I am. So yeah, that was like a really long intro, and I hope that wasn't like too confusing. This is our dinner. Yum! It looks kind of weird though. And Jordan's back, but he doesn't want to be in the video, so. Thanks, he does. He's a happy man. Oh.
Or your water bottle or something, so yeah. But we're gonna make some eggs. It'd be like, the whites are the healthiest part of the egg for you, like you need to get some protein in. And I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't like that. So you would eat my egg whites, and I would literally gluten-free one.
The chair.
Yeah. And if we keep up with it, it's another task for. It's not the sheets that bothers me, it's doing the beers ago, and those need to go.
One more time.
Jordan went and got a new candle. It's called Sunkissed Ginger. It literally smells incredible. Look how cute it is too. Look at that. Cute. And it smells incred. Go ahead, light it up. I guess we should have like trimmed the wicks or something. I don't know.
Who does that?
Me. I trim them every time I light a candle. If it's like a candle I care about. Oh my gosh. Yum. M&M. Ooh, so pretty. Thank you. Where do you want to put it?
Right there.
Okay. Now back to the regularly scheduled programming, aka lunch. I think I'm actually gonna add some celery to this.
Glycinate.
Thank you, glycinate.
Vitamin D's.
Just kind of like a little snacky snack.
Vitamin D.
Oh, this is like so moving. Okay, so you just saw what I just put in there, but I did 2 hard-boiled eggs, 5 pieces of deli turkey, just kind of like the amount I grabbed out of the package, and then some celery, red bell pepper, and carrots. So I'll have that. I'll definitely add some salt and pepper to it. So that is the first part of my lunch, and then I'm just gonna slice up this orange, either to eat like during lunch or like after, or like before, whatever, as a snack. And then I'll probably bring some strawberries too. I'll probably put these just like both in a container for lunch to snack on throughout the morning or whatever. But yeah, that is the plan. My biggest tip is if you are starting out eating healthy and you're like, oh my gosh, like I bought all this food, but I feel like I don't eat it, cut your food up. Slice up your produce. That's what I do like at the beginning of the week. I'll buy all my produce and then like slice it up, put it in bags, containers, whatever, because then I definitely eat it. This orange literally smells incredible. It is so strong and it kind of like looks a little bit weird, but oh, can't see it. Amazing. This is gonna be delicious. So, and if you feel like you don't like snack on like fruits or veggies throughout the day or whatever, you don't reach for them. If you're going for a snack, have it like cut up, eat veggies with like dips, you know, whatever it takes to like just start eating them. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if people say it's not healthy if you have like ranch, it's not, whatever. Boo. If it makes you eat them, then do it. All right, so just gonna throw these in a little container. Honestly, I don't know if this is all gonna fit. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. I don't have any room for strawberries though, that's okay. Look at that, that is literally perfect. Look at how I did this.
What?
A whole orange. Look at this sweet man. Look at this man. Oh, it's a sweet man. Oh, making a funny face. He's making a funny face. Right there. He likes when you do this. But sometimes he has to be sitting the right way. Scratching behind his ears. Oh. It's really getting into it. Okay. Dang, Winston, that feels so good. His balls are so cute. So cute. I love these crimps right here. Oh. Hi there. The tail's wagging. He said, oh, thank you. Such a happy man. Okay. You ready, Winston? Let's show the people what is in our fridge. Okay, this is what our fridge looks like. So, as you can see, everything's kind of like already cut up in containers. So it's like, so it's like easy to use and everything. So obviously this is like our lunch that I just made. This is a watermelon. It was on sale. The watermelons have not been on sale because they've not been in season or whatever, but it literally tastes amazing. Then we have our strawberries that are already cut up, tofu, eggs, and then back there we have some pasta sauce. And never got this before, but they had it on sale. Buy one, get one free, and it's delish. It's this. It's so good. So we have that. Okay, let's see. Put that back. And then we have pineapple juice. I use this in smoothies, and then I will show you how I use it later. It is very good, actually. If you need to get some more fiber in your diet, I will show you exactly what I do. This is the new Dr. Pepper, and it's scrumptious. We had to get a whole 12-pack because they literally didn't have any single bottles, so we bought the whole thing. But I'm kind of glad we did because it's delicious. But now I'm gonna like drink all of them, so maybe it wasn't good. I don't know. We've got spring mix. This is rice for Winston. We give him kibble, an egg, or half an egg, and a half a cup of rice every time we feed him, and he loves it. So that's what we do for that. And then I have some celery just cut up in some baggies, little grape tomatoes, red onion, side bell peppers, got another orange, these little honey mangoes. It was very sour, the one I ate this morning, so I don't think it was ripe enough yet, but that's okay. And I have some bacon in there, and then here got some more veggies, another half of an onion, zucchini. This is another iceberg lettuce. This is already cut up cabbage because I'm gonna make egg roll in a bowl for another meal this week, which is really simple. It's literally just cabbage, and then you cook it with like soy sauce, a little bit of seasoning, and then you can either do like ground beef or sausage or whatever. I always do sausage. And then cilantro, more carrots, and then in here we've got pretty much just like our protein drawer. So I've got some blue cheese, one more hard-boiled egg, some turkey, more deli turkey. This is just cheese, some sausages, which I'm gonna put them in the crock pot with pasta sauce, and then that's just the ground sausage for the, what's it called? Egg roll in the bowl. So there's that. And then I got this at Trader Joe's, and oh my goodness, it is so good. So you just do 1 part water, no, 1 part the concentrate and then 2 parts water, and it is delicious. My sense of taste is a little bit off, but it still tasted really, really good. Good morning. It is the next day, and it is time for coffee, and I'm gonna show you how I take fiber. So not glamorous, but I just found this hack. So I'm gonna show you how I do that, and then in a little bit for breakfast I'm gonna make a protein smoothie, because I was gonna do that last night and I ended up not having any. I ended up just not making one. So yeah, I do espresso for my coffee, and then I've been doing basically a hot Americano and then adding coconut oil and some milk, and I really like it. And it serves multiple purposes, so we'll get into that in a second. So I've been doing an Americano. So I just heated up my water, about 8 ounces. I did about half a water bottle. So let me turn this around. I keep looking at the viewfinder. It's just so hard to like not look at it. So I heated this up. I just made my espresso. I do a double shot of espresso. So I will pour this in there. The easiest way for me to do this is I just get my little food scale, and I'm gonna add, you don't have to use a scale if you don't want to, but I'm going to. And I'm gonna add some coconut oil into my coffee, and I just put the jar of coconut oil onto the scale, and then I just zero it out, and then it'll say like -3 grams or whatever, and then I just like, that's how I track it. If you are tracking your food, I prefer putting like well, I don't know, it depends. So I'm gonna add this to my coffee, and I do this for multiple reasons. First of all, I'm just gonna get it out on the table. It helps you go to the bathroom, okay? And I'm gonna be so real with you. I am someone who, for whatever reason, needs a little assistance or like a little bit of extra supplementation when it comes to like staying regular. The coconut oil definitely helps with that. Espresso sometimes does. It's hit and miss for me, so it's not like I can count on that as being something that will help me every single day. Even the coconut oil doesn't help me every day. It just honestly depends on what I've eaten recently, how active I've been. I feel like it kind of depends on like how well I'm sleeping. It all just kind of like, it really depends. I'm always pretty much drinking a good amount of water, so it's not really ever because of like, I mean, I'm sure it is sometimes because I'm dehydrated, because I do drink more water sometimes more than others. I also take a probiotic, so that helps. But anyways, so we've got the coconut oil. It's melted into the coffee and water situation because I heat up the water. The espresso is obviously hot, so we've got the melted coconut oil in there. I also like the way it tastes, and I feel like it kind of like helps like satisfy me for a little bit longer because it does have fat in it. And then I'm gonna add just some plain milk. You can add like half and half. You can add creamer. I just prefer plain milk because I just add like plain white sugar to my coffee, and that's totally fine too. It just depends on my mood. I'm not feeling that today, so we will just be doing the milk with the coconut oil. And that's my little coffee recipe. It's super easy.
It does help me stay regular, and I like the way, I just like the way it makes me feel. I feel like it just helps me stay satisfied and full, and it's all around a good time. If you're looking for a coffee alternative, if you don't drink coffee, we'll talk about this in a second. I love roasted dandelion root tea. It's kind of like the same bitter flavor that you can add like cream and sugar to, kind of like a black tea, but there's no caffeine, and I just find it really helps like me feel really amazing. So I'm gonna bring one of these with me to work today because I don't want to be drinking 2 coffees, but I do want to have just something. Oh, my stomach is crawling. I am getting hungry. I'm so glad I didn't work out yesterday though, because I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, my throat is hurting. Let me just tell you about this psyllium husk. This is fiber, basically. I feel like in like TV shows or whatever, I just remember specifically in SpongeBob, they would always like, a couple of episodes, they would talk about like old people, don't forget to take your fiber or whatever. That's what I feel like every time I take this. So psyllium husk is just soluble fiber, so it basically binds everything up in your tummy, in your gut, and it helps it all come out smoothly. Basically, that was kind of a really gross way to say that, but you can also buy like Metamucil, is that what it is? It's basically like flavored psyllium husk fiber, and it has like, it's sweetened, and usually they have like orange flavor, and they have like sugar-free, not sugar-free, basically all those fancy things. But I have found that I like just plain old, this is like literally just, I don't know if you can see it, but it's plain psyllium husk. It just kind of looks like a flour or whatever, like a whole wheat flour. Basically, all I've been doing is I've been taking about like 8-ish ounces of pineapple juice and then adding between like 1 and 2 tablespoons of fiber and mixing it up and then drinking it. And I prefer the flavor way more. It's so much easier to drink. For some reason, when I was just taking like the Metamucil, the orange flavored fiber, and I wasn't taking it for a while because literally it was grossing me out so bad. Like I was like, this like helps me go to the bathroom, but I like literally makes me gag towards the end. It like grosses me out so bad. I don't know what it is. But with the pineapple juice and just the psyllium husk, it's just tastes like pineapple juice. The texture's a little funky, but it's super, you know, just like drink some water afterwards and I'm fine. But I have to say, this is my warning. Please heed my warning. You have to drink a good amount of water afterwards. Otherwise, there is literally no point in taking fiber because you will literally be so blocked up, might I say. It's gonna do the opposite. It's gonna make you constipated if you don't take your fiber and drink a lot of water. So my rule of thumb is drink, like if you're taking like the fiber in 8 ounces of pineapple juice, I'll drink at least 8 ounces of water. I go for like usually double the amount of water because I am just like, I've done it a few times where I haven't had enough and I definitely, it caused a little bit of problems. So anyways, that was like a really long whatever, but I'm gonna go drink my coffee. I need to feed my dog because he's crying, he's so hungry. We just went on a walk and he was, I don't know if anyone else is like this. I don't want to feed him while he's like panting. So like, what if he eats too fast and he chokes? So I let him like rest, but now he's like, I'm rested, Mom, and I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna feed this man. I'm gonna read my Bible, drink my coffee, and then before I leave for work, I'm gonna make a smoothie, and I'll show you how I do that.
Alrighty, so we are back home. I ended up, so I showed earlier in this video that I made this to bring to lunch, and then we ended up, Jordan and I went and got coffee before we had our staff meeting earlier, and I ended up getting some egg bites, the bacon and Gruyere ones, and because it just like sounded so good. And then I got a vanilla latte. I didn't like say what it was because I think it was just like sitting at my desk working. But anyways, I just plated this up, so I'm gonna eat this. I had a slice of an orange and it was literally incredible. I'm gonna go sit with Winston, who is waiting to sit with me. And yeah, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now. So you're resting on my coffee grinder. So I just put the sausages in the crock pot for dinner tonight, so I have to go back to work for a little while. We have healing school tonight, and that'll be a couple hours. I've got to leave here around 5-ish. Right now it's like 4:15, so I have to go finish getting ready. And well, I don't really have to get ready at all. I just have to kind of like touch up my hair and makeup and then throw on a different outfit. But I threw some Italian sausages and pasta sauce in the crock pot, so then when we get home we can just eat that. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna eat it with. We might have it with like pasta, or I might eat it with some like zucchini, because I did get zucchini thinking, oh, maybe I'll have that as a side with this, or we might just eat it with like the sauce and the sausages. So honestly, I have no idea, but we will see. So yeah, I just did Johnsonville sweet Italian sausages with this sauce. This is the brand. Honestly, I have no idea how to pronounce it, and I've never bought it before, but Jordan had it the other night with ravioli and he said it was really good. So I trust him. So yeah. Oh wait, it was like buy one get one the other day on sale, so that's why I have this. And I just used the rest of the jar because it was honestly not that much. And there's some down here, but I don't know, maybe I'll just see if I can throw that in there. We'll see. But yeah, so we'll have that for dinner tonight. And I think that's just about all I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day. I might have some chocolate. Let me show you. This, I like just the 72% dark chocolate, because it's like definitely dark chocolate, but it's not like so much where I'm like literally feel like I'm eating chalk. So this I feel like is kind of like the perfect balance, where I'm not like a huge fan of milk chocolate. I kind of prefer this because I just like the flavor a little bit more. I might have a dandelion tea later tonight, and I think I might have a Dr. Pepper. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video off here. So I hope you liked it, and I hope it was interesting, maybe seeing what I eat and a little bit of like a look into my fridge, blah blah blah, how I prepped some food. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you want to, and I hope I can see you in my next video. So I will see you later. Bye.